Good morning, everyone. Today I will talk about morphology and overview. My name is Bintang Kasiana Manalu. The first, I will talk about the history of morphology. Before 19th century, morphology didn't emerge as a distinct sub-branch of linguistics, but now morphology is a distinct sub-branch of linguistics. In 1786, Sir William Jones claimed that Sanskrit, Latin, Persian, and Germanic languages were descended from the common ancestor. In 1816, France Bob supporting Sir John's finding. His evidence was based on comparison of the grammatical endings of words in these languages. In 1899, under the influence of Darwinian theory of evolution, Mark Muller delivered his lectures in Oxford that the study of the evolution of words eliminate the evolution of language just as in biology morphology. His specific claim was that the study of the 400 until 500 basic roots of the Indo-European ancestors of many of the languages of Europe and Asia was the key to understanding the origin of human language. In 1903, Katamba argues that such evolutionary pretensions were abandoned in the history of morphology. The next is the definitions of morphology. In linguistics, morphology is the study of words, how they are formed, and their relationship to other words in the same language. Morphology is the branch of linguistics that deals with words, their internal structure, and how they are formed. The next is the functions of morphology is to identify individual morphemes, which may be words or may be parts of words, and analyze their meaning and lexical function. To illustrate, the function of morphology is to identify to the constituent parts of words, like, for example, hibernation. This is from the Latin word hibernal, for wintry, to which the Latinate suffix "ate" has been affixed, with the second Latinate suffix "ion" affixed thereafter. English hibernate is a verb. Latin hiber is a verb. Latin suffix "natus" was originally affixed to hiber, but was replaced in English by "ate". Latinate "ate" forms adjectives that may also be nouns when affixed to verbs or hiber. Latinate "ion" forms nouns when affixed to adjectives. We now know the morphemes in very complex hibernation are three: hiber, verb, Latin stem, ate adjective or noun forming suffix for verbs, and noun forming suffix for adjectives. This exercise illustrates the function of morphology. The next is the goals of morphology. Morphology goals to understand the internal constituent parts of words, to understand morpheme relationships, and in so doing, and to understand how language building relates to words, constituent parts, their morphemes. Bear in mind that while English is heavily reliant upon morphemes, other languages like Vietnamese are not. They have few morphemes. A good example of these goals is offered by Gert Buich in The Grammar of Words: An Introduction of Linguistic Morphology, as which illustrates correctly can be properly understood as being related to correct through the affixation of the adverb forming suffix ly. Okay guys, thank you for your attention for my presentation today. See you. Bye.